Winter is beautiful, but when it gets hard, it really affects me. It is just such a struggle. So I changed a few simple things in my space. And honestly, my whole mood and really everything shifted. So let me show you what made the difference. And the last one surprised me the most because I thought it would be the smallest change, but it ended up helping the most. The first thing I did was to get more calm inside, where it was warm and cozy, but also cluttered. And if you are feeling behind or overwhelmed right now, I want you to see this because this reset took way less time than I had built up in my mind. I realized that my space had gotten really chaotic over the holidays, and it was stealing my peace. So I started by taking down the last of the holiday decorations and putting them away. This is really bittersweet for me because I love the lights, but it was necessary for my sense of calm. Now this next part is the one that made an immediate difference, like I felt it in my body. I started actually dealing with the mess. I cleaned, yes, but I paid the most attention to the kitchen. I did the dishes, wiped down the counters, swept the floor, and this instantly made me feel better. And I promised myself that I'd do a simple kitchen reset every night before bed. And yes, I have stuck to my promise and done it for the last 30 days. It takes just like 5 to 10 minutes, and I'll show you the exact 5-minute version that I did right now because it's the only reason I've been able to stick with it. I just do the dishes, rinse the sink, and wipe the counters. And waking up to a clean kitchen, it starts my day so differently. I actually feel like I have space to breathe again. But here's what I realized while I was cleaning. I was wasting so much time. I go to one room, realize I needed to clean it from the other room, walk back and forth, and honestly, it was making me not want to clean at all. So I did something I've been putting off forever. I made myself a cleaning cart. I know, it sounds so simple, but I'd been telling myself for months that I didn't need one, that it was extra, that I could just carry things around. But the truth? That was just an excuse to avoid dealing with the mess. So I grabbed a simple, inexpensive cart, loaded it up with everything I actually use, cleaners, rags, trash bags, and now I can just roll it from room to room. If you're someone who gets tired just thinking about chores, this might be the one thing you need to steal from me today. Now I'm not dreading cleaning anymore because I'm not wasting energy running around looking for supplies. Everything is right here. Sometimes the simplest solutions are the ones we resist the most. Of course, I also realized taking care of my space is one thing, but I needed to take care of myself too. So the second thing I did was to get more light. With the tree gone, I had free space in front of the window, so I just moved a desk right in front of it. This window faces east, so now I can get morning light here, which really helps my mood. There's only about 9 hours of daylight here in Michigan at this time of the year, so I need to maximize anything I can get. And I know this sounds really small, but a good life is made of small moments. If you can brighten one corner of your day, I think it helps more than you think. While I was at it, I also made my new space cozy. I put up some inexpensive lace curtains I found at IKEA. I love the scalloped edges. And I added these sweet little pipe cleaner sunflowers, and they instantly brightened up the area. I may not have real flowers this time of the year, but I sure can make some, and so can you. This space is now perfect for journaling and tracking my days and dreams. I made my own journal, and it's helping me find more beautiful moments in my life. I just love this simple little change. I'm so grateful I did it. But here's the thing. Having this cozy, light-filled spot made me realize how important comfort is to me this time of the year too. And I really needed to prioritize that. And this is where the reset finally stuck. So for the third thing, I doubled down on comfort food. No, I don't mean bad for me food, but wholesome food made with fresh ingredients. I made a chicken pot pie from scratch, the whole thing, including the crust. And yes, it took a little time, but there was something about working with flour and butter, rolling out the dough, filling it with chicken and vegetables I'd prepared. It wasn't just cooking, it was caring for myself and for Greg, creating something warm and nourishing when everything outside felt cold and hard. And when it came out of the oven, golden and perfect, that's the kind of comfort you can't get from anything frozen. Plus, I know exactly what's in it. No excess salt, just real good ingredients. This pot pie fed us for 2 or 3 meals, and every time I heated up a portion, I felt that same warmth all over again. This chicken pot pie is so good. It is the perfect comfort food. If you would like the recipe, let me know in the comments. So calm, light, and comfort have all made a huge difference for me. But I realized something else. Winter isn't just hard because of the darkness or the cold. It's hard because it feels isolating, like you're stuck inside, going through the motions and waiting for the warmth to come back. So I realized I needed more purpose, more connection. I needed to feel like I was doing something that mattered beyond just surviving the season. Taking the time to create, to share my life with you, to hopefully help someone else who's struggling too, that's been really huge for me. So I'm going to be here every week with you until spring with a new Maker Farm episode for our winter season, sharing simple, cozy, real things that make a life a little easier and calmer. And to help you, I made a simple winter reset checklist that you can download below. I put the link in the description, and I'll be sharing something like this in each of my 10 episodes. Winter is still hard, but we're going to get through it together. Let me know what you do to get through winter in the comments. Until next time, this is Jennifer Maker reminding you to craft a life you love.